Hello dear traders, you are watching Economic Calendar prepared for you by InstаФорекс TV channel with me, Tahmina Salomova. In the first half of the next week, investors are to assess a series of macroeconomic reports. On Tuesday, a building permits report for August is due in the US. The number of building permits is expected to 1.159 million. In July, building permits in the US edged down 0.1% to 1.15 million. Analysts had projected the opposite dynamics, a 0.6% gain to 1.160 million. In the same month, housing starts in the US rose 2.1% to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 1.2 million despite a forecast for a decline. Building activity accelerated across the board in response to the strongest demand for homes since the US economy started recovery from the recession of 2007-2009. The number of housing starts was the largest in July since 2008. On Wednesday, the Bank of Japan is due to announce its decision on the key interest rate. Monetary policy is broadly expected to remain unchanged, with the key interest rate at minus 0.10%. After the latest meeting, the Bank of Japan indicated its intention to expand notably bond buying program without a further interest rate cut into negative territory. So the key interest rate is likely to be kept on hold at minus 0.10%, the rate introduced in January. The central bank stated that it is ready to boost its annual ETF buying target to 6 trillion yen from 3.3 trillion yen. Besides, the Bank of Japan doubled lending programs for the domestic companies. These decisions were propelled by the Brexit war, the slowdown in economic growth of emerging markets, and volatility in global financial markets. The US Fed is to hold a two-day monetary policy meeting next week. The regulator is to unveil the funds rate decision on Wednesday. Analysts do not expect a surprise decision. They are betting on the US Fed capping the rate in the range from 0 to 0.5%. In the previous meeting, the US rate setting committee took a cautious decision, keeping the funds rate at the same level since December 2015. The Fed statement reads that the labor market is so close to full employment and the US economy is to show a moderate pace of growth. Besides, short-term risks for the US economy are set to decline. Importantly, last time the rate setters did not vote unanimously for keeping rate unchanged. Some policymakers voted for a rate hike. Apart from these events, some more statistics will be added to the economic calendar. On Tuesday, the Reserve Bank of Australia is to post the minutes of the monetary policy meeting. Canada's wholesale sales report is due on Wednesday. You have watched the economic calendar on InstаФорекс TV channel. Good luck!